the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Miami Dolphins and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Cam Little to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Play action, it's Milroe. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Milroe. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
Check, Bobcat. 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He's into space past the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
19 yards.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
60 Bison.
On play action, Daniels. Huff brings it in left side. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal.
Cougar 19.
Genty trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
At the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Come a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hawk 70. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
70 Lions. Hey, check that.
They'll run with Genty. Good blocking, and he's in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Miami. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
To the air, it's Milroe. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 41 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
7 Pirates.
They'll go play action with Milroe. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up 2nd down.
He's forced out of bounds.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
From the gun, it's Milroe. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And it's really been their ability to get up on the line and challenge these receivers that's really thrown off the timing of these plays. And in this case, Mike, really nice job, physical along the boundary, and helps force that incompletion.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Warriors, 70 Timberwolves, 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
Ready, break. Down.
Now, Milroe, this is designed run, and he's in. Jalen Milroe, touchdown Raiders. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. 19. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight, and it's second down. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time, and it'll lead to a second down.
On the set. Cup 19, Cup 19. Let's go now. 18, 50 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Daniels. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big play there for Miami. 35 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come on, come on. Buffalo 18, Viking 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down. Even in the air, here's Daniels. That is caught. What a throw. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his second TD catch of the season.
For the extra point.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates. Here we go, here we go. Cowboy and Warrior 70. Movement.
Now Milrow. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
19 Lions, 2. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now it's Milrow. He'll get that complete to Mason Tipton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go street. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer.
On 3rd and 1, it's Milroe. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Wade Walker. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
70 Timberwolf. Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing is Milroe. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down. Have some more.
And he's into the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
A give to Mitchell. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down, here's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
60 by 19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
Dragon 60. Rig.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Raiders move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
That's fielded just shy of the goal line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the jump.
It's out quick. It's Cup on the RPO. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Here's Daniels. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Extra point by Little is good. And the Dolphins move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Trayvon Walker, the former 1st overall pick, in there for the sack.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now Milroe on 1st down. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. And a critical tackle there. We're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This 1st half has come to an end. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go. Strike. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Brings it in left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Miami.
13 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 18. Pioneer.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Pass is completed to Cuff. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Daniels gonna throw again. Forced to his right. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Crack up, Warriors 17.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Trap 60, trap 60.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
That's good for
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Here we go. 19 tight. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To the air again is Daniels. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another
A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Eagles.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Go.
Throwing again, Daniels. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's to the right side and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Third down and 9.
Ready.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Ready.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
That's another Dolphins.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Got it. Ready. Craft all 80. Ready.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Cooper, touchdown Miami.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead.
Dolphins 28, Raiders 17. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll run it over the center with Mitchell. He'll manage only a couple. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there.
37-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Ready. Panthers 69. 69.
Now Milrow. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain there of 20. First down, Vegas.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Milrow to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Milrow throwing on second down. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
Gain of 10 yards.
It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the
Really nice job
line.
there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Okay, break. Get it. Buffalo 18, 70, Timber.
Now it's Milroe. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Intended for number
Well, it's pretty
41.
clear the main reason why they
Incomplete.
find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. First down picked up as the running game comes through.
That's another Las
Big
Vegas
hole to run
first
through
down.
there on 3rd and 1. This
First
offensive
and 10
line,
at the
they
16-yard
completely
line.
dominated this defensive front and
Ready, set.
opens the door for a really nice pickup and an easy first down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
They'll go play action with Milroe.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Bronco, ready.
To the air, it's Milroe. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Gain on the play.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
19, Charger, 19, Cowboy 80. Go.
Throwing is Milroe. It is brought in the end zone. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back?
That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come on, set. Ready.
On first down, Daniel. He'll get this off to Genty. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 1.
Pat, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Dolphins. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Seven Pirates.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Tempo.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Riley Moss.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. 60 Maverick.
Daniels now on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hot 70.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes. And they're lucky that wasn't a pick 6, and instead just resulting in that turnover.
Dante Thornton was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
70 range. Let's go now.
They go play action now with Milroe. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Cougar 19. Ready.
He'll step up and run. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Miami.
It's a gain of 20. And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Lions. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Gentry. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
The 20-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready?
They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Cougar 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, Trap 60. Dragon 60. Check out.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. This is caught 2, and he'll take it on in. Cooper, up, touchdown Miami. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Extra point by Little is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Here is 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Set. 19, 18. Go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Over the middle of the tight end, Musgrave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards.
That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
70 Ranger.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That is hot. What a throw. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Go! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Go set! Go set!
A run. Genty. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
From the shotgun, on third down, Daniels. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
First down. A gain of 26 yards.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Out to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are